Alrighty, here we are setting the intention that nothing technologically terrible happens. Other than that, let's just try to do a collective reading. Like these beautiful shadows here. Beautiful. We got it. It's fine. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start with like 3 oracle cards. This is the, what's it called? Hero's Dream Journey, I believe. Oracle. Forget who it's by, but I will link it. It's pretty great. Just gonna pull 3 of these. We have the Call. Honor the Whisper of Your Soul, which is beautiful. I mean, honestly, beautiful. One of my favorite cards. Eyes on the Prize. 44. Trust the guidance of your North Star. Interesting. It's definitely honoring what's best for you. From Fear to Fuel, number 34. Stand still and own your power. So like big coming back into your own power, following your own path, being your own person vibes. Honoring your soul. Calling, obviously. Right there, bottom of the deck. Let's take a look. You hold the key to an awakened life. Set yourself free. Yes, this is big energy of waking up to your authentic self, which I think authenticity is definitely something that we're being called as humans to embody, if you will. So now we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards. This is, I believe, the Wild Unknown Tarot. By Kim Krans. It's very beautiful. I really want to get the Archetypes deck. I don't own that one. I really want it though. But for now, I got these. Love these. This might be my favorite tarot deck that I own, actually. It used to be Pagan Otherworlds. I'll have to read with that. Really good deck. Either way. Authenticity, everybody. Definitely we are capable of listening to our own inner guidance. That is what we need to tune into. And trust that guidance. Alright. 7 of Swords. Alright. Usually this is like secretive energy or like hidden motives. But really what I'm feeling, especially with this authenticity, is it looks like we're really getting together our tools, our toolbox, our abilities that are innate to us. We're formulating this way of, we're getting our ducks in a row to be more authentic, if you will. Like it's a funny way to say that. Let me pull a few more. See how this plays out. Really like kind of assessing your risks, I think. Like if you too anxious to do something that like really matters to you, this is about actually making sure that you have everything together so that when you go to answer the call, you aren't scared. Which there's no reason to be. You definitely hold the key already, and I think it's just about trying to find it. Alright, so this is the 9 of Wands in reverse. Looks like we might be finally coming out of this time where we felt like we were putting all of our energy into something that maybe wasn't fulfilling or maybe wasn't really authentic to us. We were kind of hiding ourselves in our actual things we wanted for ourselves by really pushing ourselves and pressuring ourselves in like maybe the wrong part of our lives. Like maybe the focus was in the wrong place and now we're trying to refocus, recalibrate. So we're coming out of a period of having to persevere through all of this really stressful stuff. Let's see what else we can pull out here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so the tides are changing, if you will. So we're coming out of this inauthenticity, this maybe wearing a mask, this burdensome, stressful, overworked energy. You know, we've been working really hard at things that were not even our authentic truth, and now we are moving forward. The tides are changing. We have the keys to move into something else. So we have 2 9s here. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse now. So the 9 of Cups is all about like, wish fulfillment. Getting a lot that we feel like we deserve, what we want, our emotional fulfillment. And it's in reverse here. It's really just showing me that it's not here yet. But we are definitely needing to surrender and trust the universe a little bit. Everything is kind of balancing itself out. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This is exactly what I mean. This is absolute, like, I don't know what I want to say. We are really coming back into and reuniting with the thing that fulfills us. We are gaining this emotional, spiritual fulfillment by stepping into our authenticity when we've been feeling like we're running in circles, getting nowhere. We can't be authentic. We're having to persevere. It's really stressful. You know, we're afraid to move in a different direction. Oh, here's my cat. Kitty cat says hi. What a blessing, huh? Hey, love. I'm busy, honey. Excuse me, ma'am. I know. Excuse me. Anyway. I don't think she wants to go. So we're just going to pull some oracle cards here. Hey, baby love. What you doing, hon? Can you move? Can you move, pumpkin? Watch, she's going to pop back up. This is the hardest part of being a tarot reader with cats, right? Give me a moment, love. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Beyond Lemuria deck, which is one of my favorite decks. Shuffle right here. This is one of my all-time favorite decks. I think if you ever need a refresher in life, when you feel like your wheels are just spinning and you're getting nowhere, then this is a nice deck for that. It's very intense. And I personally, as a fire sign, really need that intensity to really feel like I'm moving, you know, like things are moving. So, we have the Violet Flame. The Violet Flame is all about transformation, transmuting our fear into healing ourselves from all inauthenticity, all things that have weighed us down, anything. It's the transmutation. It's an alchemical practice of using the Violet Flame to burn away everything that no longer serves us, everything, transmuting fear to fuel. I mean, these both coming up, like, I really love that. I really love that. It's very transformational, alchemical energy, and that is exactly what we're being called to do here. We're literally being called to stop pushing too hard, focusing in the wrong places, not being authentic, and actually honor what lights you up. Honor what feels emotionally fulfilling. The universe is pushing us towards growing, changing, transformation. And it's for our benefit. You know, it can be scary, but it's for our benefit. Let me pull another one here. All right. We have communication co-creation. Interesting. I wish I was more familiar with the exact meanings of these cards. I could read the book, but for me, I'm really just feeling like we're reconnecting, not just with people outside of ourselves, but ourselves. We're reconnecting with what it means to be who we are as individuals. And by doing that, we are able to come back and share that energy with the right people, with people who are there to support your growth, support your transformation, support your change, who, when they see your wheels spinning and you feel like you're going nowhere, those people are there to uplift and hold you when it's scary. And eventually, you know, standing in this power, we are going to become free. We're going to become free to share our energy with those people, share our energy with ourselves, be emotionally fulfilled to the point that we can then share that with the world, which is something I'm very passionate about. And honestly, building things from a place of healing, growth, truth, authenticity, that is what will lead you to emotional fulfillment. You doing this over here, you know, persevering, putting your focus in places that you know are not serving you, that is not going to get you your authentic, fulfilled soul purpose, you know? I'm gonna pull another one. I might actually pull two more. I think I'll pull two more and try to see if I can really, yeah, so alignment. So this is your soul truth. This is keeping your eye on your North Star. This is being in alignment with yourself, what you really want, what your desires are, what you're here for. We are stepping into this place, or this flame, I guess you could say. We're stepping into this flame where we are completely transforming ourselves, our fears, all of those burdens. We're burning up. They're dissipating. We are coming back into alignment with ourself, with our source, with our higher self, with our purpose. This is a very powerful card. This is why I love this deck. I wish I saw more readers using this deck, but that could just be me. That could just be me. I very, very much am attuned to this kind of energy and these frequencies. So, truth, authenticity. It's something that's been coming up a lot and a lot. I've seen a lot about becoming your authentic self on YouTube, and a lot of readings and a lot of spiritual groups. We're talking about standing in our own power, you know, boundary setting, all of that stuff. I'm seeing a lot of that come up, and that is very, very important. It's very important to set boundaries, understand what your goals are, what your strengths are, how you want to move in this world, how you want to live in order to find this fulfillment. That's all very based on your truth, how you feel, following your intuition, keeping your eyes on what you need for yourself. And I don't want to say it's trending, but it is important right now. It's finally coming to the forefront of, I feel like, the collective. We're finally realizing the things that haven't been working, and we're trying to grow as a society and as individuals in this society. We're all trying to be healthy and balanced. We have balanced forces. So this is the feminine and masculine, you know, all of the elements. This is balance. This is, I say truth a lot. I'm a Leo. Don't mind me. Truth, very important to me. I'm also Saggy Moon. Very, very important. Authenticity, clearly. Very, very, very important to me. So with balanced forces and this whole reading, I'm really seeing that we are needing to take a look at who we are, listen to ourselves, hone in on who we are. And then we're going to get this. At the end of this journey, as the tides are shifting, your guides, your higher self, your friends, your family, people that want to grow with you, people that want to create a future with you, people who are in alignment with you. When you start being in alignment, you start balancing your own energy, you're going to find this Ace of Cups. You're going to get there. You're going to set yourself free by being who you are, and then you will always be in alignment. It will never end for you. You just have to trust, to have faith, keep moving in what is right for you. And so the bottom of the deck here is full spectrum. I love that. I love this. So it's full spectrum. When you do the work to understand where your patterns of beliefs have come from the past, maybe your ancestors, when you start to realize that you have the power, you have the ability, you have the strength to be a beacon of hope and love and authenticity and truth everywhere you go, when you fully embody your authentic power, when you honor yourself, when you sit still, you feel all your feelings, you feel all your pain, you feel all your sadness. When you transmute all of those feelings into fuel and you start living like you are in alignment with what your future goals are, you will gain so much more clarity. You will gain so much more power, so much more wisdom. You will be a full spectrum human being. When you heal on a very cellular, molecular level, on a mental level, on a spiritual level, you balance yourself. When you recognize yourself as an individual on this earth, you will have the power to create anything, to manifest anything, to be anything that you need to be in this life. And that is really beautiful. I really do love that. Really, the main thing that I'm seeing here, and a big message I've been getting for months now, since 2022 started, not only is it just this year of glow-ups, but it's also this year of communion. It's this year of community. It's this year of opening the eyes of society to things that maybe are not balanced on a very personal, individual level. And that is what I really love, because in order to change society, in order to change problems that we have in our culture, in order to change, it starts within each individual person. And we are fully capable, fully powerful. There's a lot of like this belief that we are weak, that we can't do better for ourselves because of how our mind works. But honestly, there is so much growth that can happen. There is so much strength that we have within us. And we don't even know. Like, we don't even know. We go around feeling like we have to put on this mask. We go around allowing people to drain us, not boundary setting. But when we actually stand in our authentic truth and we stand up for ourselves and we set boundaries when people are trying to take our energy, and we just keep that for ourselves and we filter that energy into our interests, into what we're trying to create, into the intentions that we are manifesting for our future, we are definitely able to be fully fulfilled and share that light, that energy, that growth mindset, if you will. We can share that with other people and we can help. I mean, it can be hard. Depression is hard, things like that, very hard. There are a lot of things that I feel like some people looking at this are like, yeah, well, if only it was that easy, but I have this, I have to do, I have this, I have these people in my life, I can't get away from this. And although that's true, I think there's also this call to drop the facade and start creating with people who do have the same goals as you, who are in alignment with you, you know, transforming your life over time. It doesn't have to be quick, you know, but things are shifting, okay? Things are shifting. It is inevitable. You are meant to grow. You are meant to be yourself. You hold the key to an awakened life. You are fully worthy of this. And here's the Magician in reverse here. When you believe this, when you balance yourself, look at the Two of Pentacles here. When you will become adaptable to the flow and you surrender, you will become the magician. Okay? You can manifest anything when you are balanced, when you know that you have the right skills, the right tools, when you have the right mindset, when you have changed all of your pain, all of your trauma, all of this turmoil, when you have completely altered the past false presentation and identity that you have given to the world to try to fit in. When you give that up and actually put all of your power and intentions and strengths into manifesting this, you will find this fulfillment. When you become adaptable, when you surrender, things will move. When you surrender this past mask facade and you honor the call and you transform yourself and you are around the right people, not the wrong people, not people who aren't in your corner, but the people who are in alignment, the people who are working on themselves, who are standing in their own power, those people will help you. You just have to learn to let go, surrender. If it's not here yet, that doesn't mean it's not coming. It's absolutely coming. You have the key. Just keep doing you. You got this. Like, this is honestly so beautiful to me. I feel like a lot of my readings I find are about stepping into your power, stepping into your truth, authenticity, but I'm realizing more and more every day that's because that is so important. The only way that we are ever going to do better for ourselves is to actually recognize who we even are. You know, with this mask and with all of this indoctrination, stuff we learn from a young age, how to be like proper and all of that, when we let go of that facade and we actually honor what it is to be us authentically, you, individually, you. There's nothing that can stand in our way. We can manifest anything. We are strong. We are capable. Every single person is capable of standing in their power, being authentic, standing in their truth. And I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that if you decide and you choose to surrender, let go of the past falseness that you have been, and step into your truth and continue living in your truth, although it can be hard at first, you will soon realize that that's all you needed to do this whole time. Things will align for you. If you honor yourself, you will be honored. You deserve respect, especially from yourself, you beautiful soul. All right, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you got something from it. This is my first big collective reading with a cute background, like all of this. This is my desk. I know maybe my keyboard and wires aren't that cute. Oh well. This is my desk. This is a new space that I have alone. Went through a breakup, healing, growing into my own self, my own authenticity, choosing the path that I want for myself. This is where I'm going. I'm right there with you. I do not have it all figured out. I don't have everything together, but what I do know is myself. And I'm going to make it. What I do know is the people that drain me and the people who make me feel energized and alive. And that is what I choose for myself. I'm so grateful for that. Be grateful for yourself, your body, your physical being that helps you exist in this dimension. Your ability to be able to make connections with other people, your ability to even just think and have these thoughts, these ideas, these concepts. For some of you, okay, now Spirit's just speaking, okay? For some of you, you have so many concepts and you just are too anxious to share them. You have so many ideas and insights that you would love to give to other people, but because you are afraid that it won't be good enough, or you are afraid that it is not going to be perfect, your perfectionist mindset is preventing you from doing the things that you are here to do. So just put it out there. Just put it out there. I don't know who it's for, but just put it out there. It could even be for me because I've taken so long saying I want to do this, I want to be a reader, I want to do this. I've been reading for like 5, 6 years now, and I've just never really put it out there. But the truth is, it's always perfect. If the person that needs to hear it hears it, that's all that is there for, you know. If you are called to do something, it's for a reason, even if it's just for yourself, even if it's just for your journey. It is so refreshing and healing to create from a space that is authentic, okay? So if you have an idea, if you have a concept, if you have art, if you have a book, if you have even just a few ideas that you want to like throw out about anything, like just do it, okay? I believe in you. You'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm proud of you. Um, and I think that's it. So thank you so much, and I really hope you join me again for another reading. Thank you. Much love.